Hello and welcome back. You're watching the Fort Walton Beach Chamber Business Forum here on Cox Channel 6. Thank you for joining us. My next guest is Ron Rayborn, and he is the VP and General Manager of Apex Broadcasting here in the Fort Walton Beach Destin area. Also, Apex is another one of our annual sponsors who we greatly appreciate. Ron, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
How's everything going with you?
We're doing great.
Good. Let's, first of all, as I just said, we really appreciate your annual sponsorship and love being a partner with Apex.
Thank you.
I think the Chamber and set of radio stations like you have can do good things for the community and for our businesses, and we enjoy working with you.
Thank you. Good.
Let's tell the audience a little bit about Apex Broadcasting. I know some people might not have heard of Apex before.
Right.
And I know they've heard of your, we have 4 channels here locally.
Right.
Which are?
We have WWAV, which is 102.1 The Wave. Mm-hmm. We have WHWY, which is Highway 98 Country. And what a great name for a country radio station in this neck of the woods, huh?
And I know it's very popular.
Yeah, very popular. We have WZLB, which is The Blaze, mm-hmm. which is a new radio station to the community that we actually turned on about a year and a half ago.
Right.
That's an active rock radio station. And we have WECQ Q92, which is the pop station.
Which has been around a long time.
Yeah, with all those stations,
right.
The stations themselves have been around a long time.
Right.
The format for WECQ, we changed about a year and a half ago, and The Blaze, WZLB The Blaze, we changed that one a year and a half ago as well.
And you keep referring to this year and a half. Is the year and a half ago, is that when Apex bought these channels?
That's when we bought the radio stations, that's
okay.
correct.
And tell us a little bit about Apex. Where did Apex come from, and what's a little bit of their background?
Thanks. Apex has been in the business for a long time, the radio business for a long time, and it's kind of a multifaceted company, family-owned company. And it's out of Birmingham, and we have a real estate division, a construction division, but really the first love of our owner of this company is broadcasting and radio. And it's a family-owned business that they really care about the people and care about the communities that we're in. And currently, from a radio perspective, we're in Charleston, South Carolina, and here in Fort Walton. So but we're looking to expand. So I think that we'll be making some additional announcements soon about acquisitions that the company's going to be doing.
Well, that'd be great. So Apex has actually been here in the local area, I see, since February 2012, is that correct?
That is correct, yeah, that's when we purchased the station.
Now, did you come from the other market here, or were you already here?
I was living close by here, but I lived in Fort Walton before.
Okay.
So I'm no stranger to Fort Walton Beach. It's good to be back. When I left here before, I moved to Madison, Wisconsin. and I can tell you, the climate here is, even with the rain, the climate here is a heck of a lot better than Madison, Wisconsin.
You were ready to come back.
I was ready to come back. So
let's talk a little bit about what we've got going on with the stations here locally. Maybe fill us in on some things you do, some things you can offer our customers out there.
Well, we do a lot with all of the radio stations, and we do a lot of community involvement type things, promotions with all the radio stations. And a few that come to mind right off the top of my head is, for instance, with the new active rock station I was telling you about, The Blaze.
Right.
Something that we felt like would be important to do at that station that's not been done here before is to give a big concert to the community. So last May, Memorial Day weekend, we teamed up with Niceville, but we put on what we call the Blaze Fest. And we had 11 national acts come into town and charged a very low ticket price for people to get in and made it a military appreciation show. We had 5,000 or 6,000 people out there May 25th of this year.
I remember that well. We actually we promoted that very heavily at the Chamber as well.
Yeah, you certainly did, and we appreciate that.
So was that, after all said and done, you consider that was a success, obviously?
It was a smashing success, and the people of the community really enjoyed it. We've got such positive feedback.
Well, and anything we can do to show our military our appreciation, that's something we need to be doing.
You know, another thing that we do with one of the stations that I think is so fun, and I was able to be a part of it last year, was we did a thing called, on our country station on Highway 98, we did Bikes or Bust. And we did that in the Walmart parking lot off Beale Parkway. And we collected bicycles for children, and we collected about 500 bikes. And what we did was we took our program director of the station, Craig Allen, we put him in a scissor lift and had him go up in that lift and stay in the lift for 4 days. And so he was up there with a porta potty and some cold food and stayed up there for 4 days. But we collected 500 bicycles for the children. So what a wonderful, wonderful event.
That's tremendous, and that shows you what a company like yours with so much exposure can do for the community. But it also shows us what a caring and giving community we live in.
Yeah, it's great, and it's wonderful to be here. Q92, we do a lot of community promotions with that station as well. Like throughout the summertime, we've been just going by swimming pools, passing out Pepsi product and giving out different things to the different pools that we go to, and just thank people for listening to the radio station.
Right.
102.1 The Wave, we're involved with Maddie Kelly, the arts, and different things like that around the community. So we're heavily, we work hard. We don't have enough employees to do all the things that we're trying to do, but it's great to be involved with the community.
That's always a challenge.
Yes.
Always a challenge. So, with just a little bit of time we got left, is there anything else you got upcoming? Maybe you need to let the community know about anything coming up?
Well, there's a few things that we're doing. One thing is that we're moving our facility over into Fort Walton Beach. And
that's something to tell people.
Yeah, that's exciting. You know, so we're in the process.
Isn't that going to be a Ferry Road?
Ferry Road.
Okay, well, just off 98 down there, behind downtown.
Moving to Ferry Road, and we have to do a complete rebuild there, but it's the city of Fort Walton's working with us and doing a lot for us. There's great grant programs associated with that, and we will turn that into a showplace. So we're so excited about that, and the exterior of the building and landscaping and all of that will really be an upgrade to the community, and that's one of the big things that the city of Fort Walton is looking to do.
Yes.
So that's something that is on the immediate horizon. So that's really exciting.
Is there any timeline of when this is going to take place?
We have purchased the building, and we're in the process right now of just getting everything approved through the city of Fort Walton.
So it's just a matter of going through the hoops and hurdles now.
Just a matter of going through it.
So. Yeah, and the city's been really good, and they get better all the time about making those transitions easier. I know, talking to Mike Obedi on a regular basis, that's part of his vision.
Yes.
So, which makes it great.
Yeah, and we met with them last week, and they're trying to be very instrumental in helping us make that move. So we're excited about that.
That is exciting. I'm glad you shared that with us before we ran out of time. Ron, I want to thank you again on behalf of the Fort Walton Beach Chamber for your annual sponsorship. I think it's very exciting you're moving over to this side of the bridge. You're going to be closer to us, and we look forward to seeing you around the chamber. And once again, thank you for being here and sharing all this great news with our community.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be involved with the chamber. We love the chamber, and everybody's helped us so much, and just good to be a part of it all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't go away. We're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to bring back Dan Robertson with PMI.